Hey, I don't know if I'm gonna post this video, or maybe I'll post it in a couple of days instead of immediately. Um, I really wanna try to talk in a way that's like super general. Um, it's funny, I did this like kind of, I guess it's like a tarot card reading. I don't know. I don't know how to think of these things. But I just kept asking my higher power like what the next indicated step was, and we pulled these three different cards, or I pulled these three different cards, and kind of like the story that came out of me um, became this thing of like, I want to be really powerful and I want to change the world. And what if my destiny is just to be like an ordinary family and belonging? Um, like, what if that's really where it's at for me? And just kind of like the fears that came up out of that idea of like, what if I just like have an apartment in the middle of LA, and I like just come home to my partner and like read a book next to them every night, and we don't do any crazy like we don't go around the world and like speak and like, I just have this dream. I just want to like help people come closer to their hearts. And I mean, I'm still learning how to come closer to my own heart. But like, what if that's not it for me? And there's some kind of like power or something in that I just want. And like, what if my true power lies in like being able to show up for one person and just like scary, because I think it's like in those little moments that you see like true self, and to be like truly fully seen by someone, is to like come home every day and talk about how our days went, and like just share space, Um, and I think it's like doubly scary because there's part of me that's scared that like I'm like not available for some reason. Like there's like some part of me that just like does funny things, and like I don't want to do funny things anymore. And I want to be like completely honest with myself, and I want to be completely honest with others, and I'm just in this like weird space in my head, in my own head. I'm just scared that like I'm never going to be the kind of partner that I want to be, or be with the kind of partner that I want to be with, like, or be the kind of friend that I want to be, like to show up fully and like work through conflict and to like not be selfish and not be like petty or immature, and to really like work on building like a secure base for someone and with someone, for myself as well. And like I said, whether that's in like friendship or romance or family or even like work environments, you know, that I'm never gonna be the kind of person that like really truly like shows up to be of service. Like I'm scared that I'm never gonna do that, and that I'm like always gonna be a little funny and quirky in these ways that like don't feel good for myself or for others. And I've seen like moments where I don't do that, and I've seen situations in which like I really like move through everything with a lot of integrity. And so I know it's possible, but I'm just scared that it's like not something that's for me, you know, like I guess right now I'm going through this idea that I'm like too broken. And so like I know that there must be another way of looking at this, and I know that there will be, because there always is. Anytime I'm like in something like this, there always is. But I just feel like I'm like kind of like broadening in the way that I like move in the world. I just like this image, I might have talked about this before in another video, like I just have this image of like, you know, almost like an air mattress, right? And you like lay on it and then it like puffs up over here, but really I just like want to lay in the center of the air mattress and have all of the air like slowly go down, but I just feel like I'm pushing the air into other parts of the mattress rather than actually deflating it. And I just like want to deflate the mattress, and I want to be unaffected. I just want to be unaffected in the world, you know? And I want to like only ever have positive effects on other people, and I want to like, and I don't know, maybe that's a form of like spiritual obedience, or like maybe that's like a form of, it's definitely lack of self-acceptance, you know? But I just feel like I don't know, like I'm having trouble. Yeah, I feel like I'm having trouble with showing up the way that I want to show up, that I'm afraid that I'm never going to be able to show up the way that I want to show up, and that I'm never going to be able to love myself for showing up the way that I do. So I don't know, I guess maybe I'll do some writing on why I'm like not willing to let go of that fear. But there's this prayer in the Big Book, and it's just like, God, here I am again. I've made a mess of things. Like, you take me and all my troubles and do with them whatever you want. And that's just kind of how I feel right now, even though I know everything passes and I know I'm going to be fine and I know, like, everything's going to be fine. Even though I don't know what it's going to look like. Yeah, just like, you take me in all my troubles. I'm like, God, like, I don't know. I've gone around making a lot of decisions by myself recently, and there must be another way to look at this. So what do I have to lose by asking? Like, you show me how there is to look at my life, and show me how to keep an open heart towards myself and towards others, and just release all of the stuff that comes up. Just let it go. And trust and have faith. Like, what does it look like to have faith in this moment? And the faith that I will learn how to love myself no matter what, and faith that I can show up for people. So, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see if I post this. I think I'm going to sit on it for a moment and just take some space to breathe. And maybe I'll lay on the floor. So, thanks for listening.